After years of 7 a.m. calls and late night messages, it's finally time to say goodbye. Okay, I've got my tea. I don't even know where to start, honestly. As of this week, I am officially unemployed! This is actually the first time that I've ever gotten laid off. I've had a lot of time to process it already. I knew this day was coming, but it just feels very surreal this morning to wake up and not have to set an alarm. Don't mind Lucky here, I'm just dog sitting. If you hear little walking sounds on the bed, that's who it is. So let's get down to it. What happened? In a nutshell, the company had restructured. And I know people say restructuring as an excuse a lot, but it actually was a restructure. It's a very big company, so they had decided to focus more of the resources on other regions. With our department, the entire department was laid off. So that was very, very sad. I was given an offer to actually relocate to our offices in Europe and in China, but I turned it down, decided to go ahead with just the layoff. Maybe I'll get into it in another story. I think for me, it was more of deciding like, do I want to be employed but maybe not as happy in a foreign country alone, or be unemployed here with everyone that I loved and what I have here in Vancouver. I have no regrets turning that opportunity down to go abroad, and I think no one on my team was expecting it either. We just woke up one day and were notified. It was very shocking because we had just come off of this huge win. I was less sad towards the actual losing the actual job, but more sad about losing the chance to work with the same type of team members. Yeah, I'm just really bummed about the team, I just think it's gonna be so very hard to find the same type of team synergy again. Like with any company, there's no perfect role. There were a lot of really not so great situations, but here I feel like there was such a good alignment between what I like doing and what I was doing, so it didn't feel burnt out. But I mean, at the same time, I also felt a sense of relief. When you get a snow day, I think, oh my gosh, I don't have to go to school anymore, I don't have to do homework. I had that same feeling too when I get a little bit of a break. And I think at that time it didn't hit me yet that that break is gonna be forever. It did also feel a bit of relief. The role that I was doing now and influencer marketing, it was not something that I can see myself doing 10 years from now. And so I knew eventually in the next few years I would need to rethink what is my next step. Do I want to continue going down this road, or do I want to do an entire career switch? And so I guess this news came at a time where I had to force myself to kind of reflect again. And I had daydreamed about what I wanted to do next. I just didn't know it would be so soon. I thought I still had a few years. Maybe once I hit my 30s, I can start thinking about a career switch. But I guess now, for me, it's just a good time to kind of rethink about what I want to do next. I really don't have it all figured out yet. But what you will see in the next few months is just me trying to take things slow, trying to be in the present more. I also really wanted to work on building an identity outside of my job, because I feel like I have let my career define me for so long. It felt like I was my job title at one point in my life, and I'm slowly growing out of that. But I think this is going to be a really great opportunity to build on what I have around me and see who I really am outside of a job title or a company. So yeah, thanks for clicking on this video and for following along on the rest of my ride. I was supposed to go grab coffee with a friend who worked at my old company. I was literally 5 minutes about to go. I had a little bit of a morning coffee before my actual coffee with the friend, and I put it on the bed. The dog that I'm dog sitting for, she started drinking my coffee. I just heard 2 laps of her drinking the coffee, and then I stopped it right away. And I was like, oh my god, no, Lucky, no, bad. Now I'm just freaking out because my cat, he's not interested in human food. So I never have to worry about this. So I canceled the date with my friend. So I'm just kind of monitoring Lucky right now.
Why would you drink my coffee? Why?
Kind of scared. I'm making her drink a lot of water with a little bit of the food, and she's already had 3 of these. So hopefully the coffee won't stay in her system for too long.
It goes without saying, particularly for research-focused degree, the decisions are made about the key masters that you completed in 2009, course-based.
Okay, it's good. She peed. I'm gonna make her drink a bit more water and hopefully she pees it out more. As long as she doesn't puke and stuff, I think we're in the clear. Okay, Lucky? I have been monitoring Lucky for the past few hours and so far, thank goodness, she seems okay.
Lucky, how do you feel? How do you feel? Yay!
I booked a berries workout with my friend Anne today, hence the bag here. Before I go to berries, I'm meeting a friend, co-worker from my old company. So we're gonna do a little bit of trauma bonding before I go to workout.
Thank you so much for rating my day. I'll see you tomorrow.
We can get something healthier. Charlie, be nice. We can get something healthier. I also just wanted to stress how important it is to take advantage of your employer's insurance before they expire. And I learned this the hard way too, because the last job where I left, I didn't use any of the insurance, and then that whole year I was starting my own business, and because of that, like, I had no insurance for a whole year. It was really tough. Now thinking back, I'm just like, why did I do that? You are literally paying for that insurance through your paycheck every month anyways. So before you leave, just make sure to get all the dental stuff done. Your glasses and like contacts or whatever, those are used up. Any prescription drugs. Before I left this job, I made sure like all of my dental things were taken care of. Don't feel guilty about using it because it's there for you to use. We're currently at the charging now. We were at around like 9%. After we charge today, we are going on a food tour. We're going up to the inner side of BC a bit on the mountain area, and we're going to go check out this donut place that we really like. At this point, it was raining really hard, so we were kind of debating in the car and searching things up to see if it would be even safe to drive there. But then we were like, screw it, we're already here, might as well just try and go for it.
Now turn right onto Sharon.
This is giving me Twilight vibes. Careful. Oh my god, look at this road. So scary. I love this to eat donuts.
I know. Can we get more donuts? Can we get, like, okay, I need a box of donuts. Okay, we're not going to decide to just get one tiny donut.
We made it! Yay! Look at this view. Too bad it's raining. At this point, it was already lunchtime and we needed some actual food first, so we came to this brunch place nearby.
The fish and chips.
Like there's 8 ounce or 20 ounce for the chowder.
We made it! We had actually planned to sit inside the cafe with some books, do like a little date and chill, because the inside is actually really nice, but it was just so packed and like so rainy that we just got everything to go. And I'm honestly kind of sad I can't show you guys how nice the view is over there. Maybe on another day we can come back. As I watched the rain pour and cradled this pack of donut like my baby, I think, yeah, maybe it's kind of silly to drive all the way over here just for food, but it never really was about the donut. I think it was about the journey, getting lost on the roads, laughing as our umbrella flew away from the wind, and it's just a good reminder that sometimes the best memories aren't about where you're going, but how you get there and who you're there with. Finally, after all that driving and all that work, we have the donuts. This one I think is the tiramisu one, and then this is like a Dubai chocolate with peanut butter inside. So good. It's so worth the drive. I guess it'll be nice to end the video right here. Thank you guys so much for joining in my first week of being unemployed. This week I'm honestly just super grateful to have been surrounded by so much love and support from my family and friends. They have been my rock throughout all of this, so I'm very grateful for them. And if you are in a similar position as me, I hope that you are able to take away some kind of encouragement or comfort from this video. I know we're gonna get through this together. Just take it step by step, day by day. Everything will work out. Everything happens for a reason and everything will be okay. I will also be posting a lot more similar content, so if you enjoyed it, then please subscribe down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!